for you in the full moon in Aries. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is good for sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The new moon in Aries was on April 8th. That was the solar eclipse. You were planting new seeds then. And full moons are about seeing seeds come into fruition or releasing. It's not for our greatest, highest good. So let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Ooh. You have been stabbed in the back, my friend. I do feel like you were in a relationship and now there's definitely separation. But again, this relationship is over. There is no second chance. Remember that, okay? It's time to grow and transform your life. Now, some of you, it could have been an engagement. You were in a serious commitment. And let's see we'll get more into the reading, but just note that everything is working out for your greatest highest good, okay? Even though you may not see that. We'll get into relationship patterns too. But let's get some angel numbers. If you see these numbers, then you'll know definitely this reading is for you. You may see them on the clock. You may see them on receipts. What else? I was going to say something else. Oh, and they have little sayings too. If you do meditation, little mantras for you. Let's see. Oh, here. Yeah, 1 and 8. You are a self-starter with ways of creating opportunity. You are determined. You get through rough times and reach success. I'm innovative. 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the EBB and flow. So, no resistance, go with the flow. I am successful. Alright. Let's get into it. Let's see what was going on in this new moon. Okay, and Aries is about me. And Libra is about we. So we're seeing what we need to heal when it comes to relationships. This is good. No more toxic relationships. Cancer, I feel like you're done so with that. Alright, so you have 8 of Ghost. And you have 4 of Ghosts, which is Cups. 8 of Cups and 4 of Cups. You are being definitely taught, and this person, this relationship should have taught you about moving on. If people are not given what we deserve, then we move on. I do feel that fear of abandonment you have, especially 4 of Cups, is the past. You need to heal from the past. You have, toxic partners. You've had past heartaches that you need to heal. I do feel like Cancer, with you and everybody else, if you do not do this healing work, you're going to miss opportunities. And you're going to be in regret. And 8 of Cups is about going on a journey, self-love journey, alone. Yes, you can have help, okay, but it's time to do it alone. You have King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. You have had a lot of difficulties, especially when it comes to nurturing of yourself, obtaining the abundance that you want in life. Do you feel like you've had partners that cut you down? You've had people in general that cut you down. They always have to have the upper hand. I do feel like in this relationship, although you were really nurturing and really giving, this person, relationship was stagnant, okay? There should be no second chance. This person, it's like you were having petty arguments, one fight after another. They knew exactly what they were doing when they said awful things to you, and they did not care. You have the High Priestess, not listening to your intuition, and Temperance. Do you feel like you do not like to rock the boat? It's hard for you, Cancer, to talk about your feelings. And with the Temperance here, it's all about equal flow, right? Relationships are give and take, but there needs to be an equal flow between two people. And I do feel like rushing into relationships, it's like you don't want to tell this person how you really feel, because you don't want to disturb the harmony, the peace, because they're like Five of Swords. You have Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, you have Eight of Wands. You're being divinely guided, okay? This isn't for greatest highest good. And I do feel like there was no growth in this connection. This person's definitely teaching you a lesson. Now, let's get into, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but let's get into some patterns, some toxic patterns that you have for yourself. We all learned through, childhood or what have you, toxic relationships, and we have to heal from them. We all do, okay? Alright, insecurities. Work on building confidence and feeling safe in your relationships. Fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. Stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love in your life. These are things you need to work on, especially with that Four of Cups there. Addiction. You're either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction, and it's time to get help. Obsessing over the past. If a relationship comes to the end, it's like you obsess about this person like it had to be them. Triggers your fear of abandonment. Trying to think of the words. It's like, because I've totally been here. A lot of people have, we want what we can't have. And that fear of abandonment, some of you are going to have to go to the past. You got to get a root of why you have that fear of abandonment. Not just because of this ex or the one before that. That might stem in childhood. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. You used to have that as well. Boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. It's time to learn about those boundaries. Fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Alright. I feel like you've had partners very demanding of you. Like you strive for perfection. Should not do that. Okay, which 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, and Tower. I do feel, and we have Knight of Cups, we have the Hierophant. Some of you ended an engagement in the universe, and in this for you, for your greatest, highest good, all right? There is, especially hurts from the past. This isn't the only one that you need to be healing, okay? And it's time to definitely work on this, because the new moon in Libra was on the 2nd of this month. 6 months from now, it's going to be seeing relationships. So let's get you ready, all right? Time to do the healing work. And with the Hierophant here, some of you, this engagement could have been marriage, a serious commitment, but there needs to be, like the Tower, there needs to be an ending to your beliefs on how relationships are supposed to work, how love is supposed to work. And I do feel healing from those will definitely help you. You can book a tarot reading with me if you want a one-on-one to see what you need to work on. Some of you, I am a dating coach, but like I said, with that fear of abandonment, that stems from the past and you're aware of it, then that's one thing. But if you don't know the source of that, therapist is definitely the way to go. And listen, I've been there. And I shoved, 33 years of hurts and traumas. Not talking about my feelings. Like I said, I've had that. I have boundaries. Oh yeah, I was codependent. So let me tell you, sooner the better. Oops, I forgot I was on YouTube. That's a lot of work. Anyways, let's continue on. You have 4 of Wands. It's time to move on. Okay, there will be higher level commitment for you. There is somebody out there, okay? But I do feel like this ending was a lot for you. Knight of Wands, yeah. Yeah, 4 pumpkins and Strength. It's time to let go of fear and control. Holding on too tightly. You need to let this person go. And yes, healing takes time, but I do feel like you do that. If it triggers that fear of abandonment, you get stuck in the past, it develops addiction, obsession, and you're too focused on this person when you need to be focused on your healing work. The Knight of Wands, you've had a couple nights here. You've had people, and again, it could be the age issue, and it could be either or, because even though somebody is older doesn't mean they act mature, but you need to have a broader sense of the right person. I feel like you're attracting the same people over and over again, even though they're different age, different personality, different this, there's the same common denominator. This Knight of Wands, there's no actual stability. There's no commitment. There's no foundation. It's just confusing love with lust. It's rushing too quickly into your relationship. Oof. I know, oof. What else? Page of Wands. Pages here, my dudes. Death and a Queen of Swords. You need to focus on creating self-love for yourself. Death, there needs to be an ending to this in order for there to be a new beginning. Queen of Swords. Boundaries. When you're in the Queen of Swords, this is when you're dating someone. She's very discerning. She is not afraid to communicate how she feels. She does it with grace, though, okay? She's not like a serpent tongue. She communicates boundaries. She knows her boundaries. You need to get ready to be like that, because dating and discerning, trust me, I've been there. It's going to be so much easier. Let's do actions and advice. We have 10 of Wands in the Moon. I do feel like this is not for nothing. Past baggage needs to be healed, all right? Past burdens. It's weighing you down, all right? And I have seen this over and over, and I don't know why it's popping up, maybe because of what's going on. But you cannot be in a relationship with someone else if you haven't healed baggage from the past. Is it fair to you if you paid for someone else's messed up childhood? Or their fear of intimacy and they're in and out with their feelings? Or ghost you 1 minute, come back, and make you feel like you're a revolving door? Is it fair that, especially with this cheating, fear of cheating, if they're like, not saying you're doing this, but if your partner is, well, I gotta look through your phone, I don't believe you, and you're like, I didn't do a damn thing. Do you know what I mean? Guess what? They don't deserve your past baggage either, okay? And when you're in a healthy relationship and you're ready for a relationship, all that baggage is healed and sealed tightly in a bag, locked in a storage center. Okay, it doesn't matter how much baggage somebody has. As long as it's healed, you can have fruitful, successful relationships that are healthy. You have King of Wands, 3 of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. The universe is trying to bring you some truth and clarity, okay? King of Wands, it's time to take some action and heal this third party energy that you have. It's time for rapid growth. It's time to look for new opportunities, new horizons, and take action doing it. Once you do this, you're going to be set up as the King of Wands, someone who's very confident, someone who is passionate and Casanova-like, but they know when to have passion take place. They're not the Knight of Wands. You're done with the Knight of Wands. What's this? Ooh, Lovers. And Queen of Wands. Oh, what's up with that? You have the Devil and Justice. Karmic balance is coming. What is 10 of Cups. You're going to have your happiness, your family, harmony, and life. You're going to have someone who is your equal, who's in alignment with you. You have a soulmate out there. And with the Justice and Devil card, everybody has karma, okay? And don't worry about what's going to happen to this person after they stab you in the back. That's not your concern. You got to focus on you. I do feel like some of you, especially with the Devil, Justice, this could have been a karmic soulmate, karmic partner, definitely karmic patterns. And it's time to definitely heal from that. All right? No second chances with this person. It's not even worth it. It hasn't even come up for a reason. It's about you and your healing, and you're going to get the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and Lovers. All right? It will happen, especially the Queen of Wands is someone who's very confident. And this is, Lovers is the divine masculine, divine feminine, both within us. You're going to be the King and Queen of Wands, so someone who's very confident. All right, someone who isn't afraid to take action, isn't afraid to put themselves out there, but you know how to be very discerning. All right, and they're gonna be different from your ex. Because I do see the Queen of Swords here, so. But one day you're gonna have someone who has, let's see, whoa. I'm seeing the King of Swords and the Queen and King of Cups. So it's time to heal emotional baggage, and with the King of Swords missing, King of Swords is, Queen of Swords is discerning and communicate boundaries and stands in her truth, and but kings take action in doing it. So you will be learning that for sure. All right, Cancer, hang in there. I'm successful. I'm innovative. You can create the life that you want. All right? Do the healing work. I wish you guys love and light, and I'll see you guys later.